It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley.
Oh
I,
my
I
God.
think. Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
oh, she she got me.
What happened?
Oh, hang on. Mm. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. You remember yesterday?
Yeah, vaguely. It was a Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, something about a curling iron. Can you go shut it off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that was just a Trojan horse to see what we could get away with. I oh, starts off with a can you go unplug the curling iron, and then it turns
Mhm.
into can you go throw the hose in the pool? Okay. Well,
All
if you
right,
throw
that's
the
two
hose in the
things.
pool, that means the filter and everything else has got to go on the side of the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which means getting all the crap that is the filter and the hoses and all that out of the garage
Mm-hmm.
and down to the pool, and then hooking it all up wrong, of course, because why wouldn't I screw that up? Um, and digging all the slimy, disgusting pillows and covers and ripped up things and crap that doesn't float anymore and all that out of the pool. How did I fall for that?
You just don't enjoy. You really, it's.
Seriously, it was the first day I had off in months with nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Zero on the schedule other than the Andy and Dave Daily yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And can you throw the hose in the pool?
How long does that, something like that typically, the hose, the filter, running it down there,
All
how
afternoon.
long typically? That's an all afternoon deal?
Well, the hose takes a while to fill up, what the pool needs.
Yeah.
And I'm not carrying all that crap down to the pool, so I got to get the tractor out and I got to load up the bucket to put all the stuff in the bucket to haul it down there. And while I got the tractor out, I might as well fix the part of the yard that washed out. And throwing the hose in the pool looks good on paper, right? But if you do
Yeah.
that and you don't have the filter and the pump and all that other crap on, it's just going to run right out of the pool because that's where you drain it to. It's just below the filter thing. And
I think I figured out what your problem is.
I'll tell you what my
Right?
problem is.
As you're talking, because you got the pool, you got the lake,
Yeah.
you got this nice place on the lake. It's cool. The problem is this: you need a guy. You need to have a guy. But your success. This is the problem with your level of success that you've attained now. You've attained a certain level that allows you to have these things, but you haven't attained that next level up where you can have a guy that takes care of all that shit for you.
I don't think that's
That's
the
your
issue.
problem.
I think what the problem is that I genuinely can't stand anything that's gonna A, be a pain in the ass, and B, make me look stupid for trying it, which pretty much everything yesterday made me look stupid for trying it. Because, I put the pool thing on, and of course the hoses are in the wrong direction. So once I turn the pump on, it starts blowing water out the skimmer like the old faithful. That looks
Uh,
stupid. So I got so then you lose half the water you put in by having to switch the hoses. That's great, right? I got a couple of sprinkler heads to replace. One of them washes the front of the house now instead of spraying the yard. That looks stupid. Um, dude, it's
you know what?
I'll tell you what. These are just reminders. These are just reminders of life telling me to remember that I'm not that bright. That's what it is.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head and about to tell you that respectfully.
I wish I
You
was dead.
have you
Everything
have
hurts.
what me
Everything
and my
everything hurts. Oh,
you have you have what me and my inner city bros call a WPP,
Which is what?
white people problems.
Oh yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
White
I'm
people
just saying,
problems.
yeah,
Okay.
you got that. Me and
Oh,
me and my boys kicking back, chilling, just going.
right.
All right,
You and your boys.
me and my
BOYZ, of
boys.
course.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Because that's just
Because you're down.
kicking back with some Colt 45s, man. You don't understand how it is.
My
It's
back
all right.
hurts.
It's all right.
My
It's all right.
legs hurt.
What shirt are you sporting? I just see a hairline. Oh, there you go. Got to go good, fellas. All right,
That's right. We're all
that's
good
solid.
fellas today.
Solid
Oh,
t-shirt choice. All right.
I am, dude. Come over and rub me.
Uh,
I'll give you $50.
okay.
Back rub, leg rub.
I never want to hear those words come out of your mouth directed at me ever again.
I need
Please.
just get over here. It's a man.
Please.
You're doing it as a favor to
No.
a friend.
No, 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 no,
Come
no. First of all, would you ever be rubbed down by a male masseuse?
No, but you're not a
Not that
masseuse.
you're a
my
guy
friend.
that gets massaged, but
You're
yeah,
gonna
I
do
still
this
either
just
or.
for me.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you
no, no,
are.
no, 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 no.
Think of it
No,
like this:
no,
if I had a
no.
thorn in my foot, you'd
Zero.
pull it out.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
would.
touching your toes. No. And if you got stung by a stingray, I'm not peeing on the wound.
Well, I don't want
None
that
of those
either.
things are happening.
All right. Well, you're
Okay.
just a jerk. So that's see.
I'm not
This
a
is why you don't
jerk.
get to go in the hot tub.
Now, see, you're not gonna let me go in the hot tub anyway. So I'm not gonna even pretend
I
to
had a
play
moment
along
there.
with that faux game.
What
you're
I was
trying to
thinking was
play.
you could maybe sit in the massage chair
No.
for a while and then the hot tub. But no,
Oh, massage chair. Good Lord, I would never get out of
rescinded
that
offer.
thing. I've spent a lot of $10 bills at the local mall for a half hour in a massage chair, and that's always money well spent. I don't care if it's my last $10. I don't care if I can't supersize my value meal afterwards.
Right.
That $10 for that half hour of bliss, oh, wonderful.
All right. News.
All right.
While I contemplate death.
There you go. All right, the White House announced on Tuesday that it is releasing 1 million barrels of gasoline from a Northeast reserve to lower prices at the pump this summer. The release will come 100,000 barrels at a time. This approach will hopefully create a competitive bidding process that ensures gasoline on the flow, gasoline can flow, not on the flow. I can't read my chicken scratchings here. Gasoline can flow, and local retailers ahead of the 4th of July holiday, and it'll be at competitive prices. So that's the hope there.
We love that.
Yeah, it is good because, and that's one of the positive things about an election season. You don't want to have high gas prices
Right.
During an election year. So you got to get the gas pricing down. Whatever the hell they got to do it. I don't care.
Well,
as long as I ain't paying $4,
hey,
I'm not going to quibble.
And I'll tell you that.
Whatever you got.
It's an election year. I was part of that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner O'Reilly. What else is going on? We may have at least a partial answer to why sperm counts are plummeting. Plastic. According to a new study, men's testicles contain microplastics and nanoplastics at levels 3 times higher than male testes in animals.
Wow.
These plastics can interfere with the human reproductive system. Sperm counts across the globe have dropped 50% the last 5 decades. Look,
Yep.
Everything's in plastic now.
Dude,
remember when you had a nice glass bottle? Everything tastes better. Let's just go back to glass bottles.
I think,
please.
I heard, and I can't remember the exact year, but I think that they have to go back to blood samples of people from the 50s to not find plastic in blood in humans, and that's worldwide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just it's too much of it. Go back to glass. Plus, you can smash it, and then you got yourself a nice weapon.
I love that too.
And I'm pro.
Who
weapon.
doesn't love a good bar fight with a broken bottle? Always comes in handy. That's what those long necks are for.
I miss those days. All right.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, good times. Finally, Uncle Jesse is coming to Michigan. Full House actor John Stamos and the Beach Boys going to hit the stage just in time for 4th of July weekend. They'll actually be performing at the Meadowbrook Amphitheater Friday, July 5th over on
can't
the
wait to see
east
that.
side of the state. Stamos has been performing with the band on and off since 1985. Got to say this, John Stamos has aged well.
I'm sorry.
That's a handsome fella.
But when you said Uncle Jesse, I did not think
you were thinking.
Yeah.
I know you were thinking about the fossilized
Denver
remains
Pyle.
of Denver Pyle. Yeah, he's sorry, couldn't do that.
Are you? I read this morning that Middleville is having its Pride Day. Are you excited about that?
Dude, I don't do it. I
you
don't
should come
do
out
any
to the
events.
Muskegon Pride Day. I'm going to be there.
That's
it's
not
awesome. It is
that's
so
not my
much
thing.
fun. Here's your invite. Here's your chance to come out and hang with the people.
Yeah.
Be cool in front of the
And
Muskegon Camel Track.
I don't do Pride events. I don't do any parades of any kind.
Well,
I stay. I will be hitting the lakeshore though for the soiree of the boats and stuff.
Okay.
In August. Can't wait for that.
All right.
That's right up my alley.
That's right up your alley.
But you guys have a good time, and
we will.
I'm sure I'll show I'll see the pictures on the Facebooks and what.
There you go. All right. Well, I gave you the invite.
I always appreciate that. That's one thing I do like. I do like being invited, and I always like saying no. So I always like saying I'm big on both those things. I appreciate the offers for things, but then I turn everything down. I don't like going places. You know me.
Want to come out and go hot tubbing?
It's not a real offer.
No, but I'm just seeing how you react.
Yeah, I'm buying that. That's a smaller crowd. Me in a hot tub. You, maybe the little missus is there.
No.
Maybe I bring a friend. You know?
Oh.
You never know.
What's his name?
No. No. See, that's why you're inviting me.
No,
you're inviting me to see how you're inviting me to see. Okay, let's see what David. Let's see where his eyes go. That's what you're doing. I know you. That was the whole point of that invite too. Sports. Cubs win. They beat Hotlanta in 10 innings, 4-3. Tigers fall to KC 10-3.
Well,
sports.
You know what? That's the number one team in baseball. So I think we have to give the Tigers a pass.
Or KC. Look, I'm not giving. Look, they're only a couple of games below 500.
All right.
They started off the season hot. They've been average at best since then. But there's just it's hard to say how the season's going to go. It's way too early. Wait till the All-Star break. Wait till right around the 4th of July. Yep. We'll know if it's hit or miss on the season.
I was listening to Jason last night calling the game. He is remarkable in storytelling and threading things together.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what he knows a ton about? Music. He can throw music stories in and make it relevant like nobody I've ever heard before. He's awesome at that.
And he's he's relatively young dude. I think he's maybe 40.
Yeah.
And it's weird calling. It's weird calling dudes like almost 40 years old young dudes, but
whippersnappers.
He's
All right,
really
movie
good.
moments for 1,000. This one is relevant. This one is relevant. Art imitating life.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You got a deeply focused face on you today.
Look at me. Always focused.
You ready? After a newspaper publisher loses an election in this classic, his people have no choice but to run the headline, "Fraud at the polls."
Is this an old movie? I want to say it's not. It can't be. It can't be Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I'm going to guess Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, even though I believe that's the wrong answer.
You're wrong. 50. Oh, my goodness gracious me, oh my. 60,200 in the hole. It's Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane. You know what?
Ripped right from today's headlines. Was it a precursor to what we'd find later on in life?
Who the hell knows? I don't know.
All
I
right,
don't
Cade
care.
Cackley, have yourself a magical Wednesday. I'll look forward to seeing you
Always.
back here tomorrow. I'm going to take some Doan's back pills and realize that this pain is
You'll
self-chosen.
be fine.
I,
You'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right,
Reasonably
you didn't even
sure.
pick up on that line, did you?
No, I was already, dude, I've already zoned out. I'm already off the show. And it feels like it's over. So I'm not in tune anymore.
Okay.
I'm not focused now.
All right.
I apologize.
I'll take the Doans. You take some Focus Factor.
There you go.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.
See ya.
Happy Wednesday, Muskegon. We've got some sunny and dry weather to finish off our week, but there is a chance for some precipitation this holiday weekend. So let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Today and tomorrow are looking fairly mild. It should be pretty warm and pretty sunny, and we won't see any more chances for precipitation until Friday evening when we have a chance for some showers. There also is a chance then for some rain on Memorial Day that will start on Sunday night and then possibly continue through Monday, so we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer. Today, your high temperature will be around 69 degrees with some winds out of the southwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour. We might see some gusts up to 30 miles per hour during the day, and tonight we'll see some gusts up to 20 miles per hour, so overall it'll be very breezy today. Tonight will cool down to around 55 degrees, and it should stay very clear. Across the county, high temperatures will be very mild in the lower 60s across the lakeshore, and as we get further from the lakeshore, we range from the mid to high 60s, but nothing like it has been the past couple of days. We definitely are cooling down from what it was. We do warm up a little bit more for Thursday and Friday. Friday's high being around 76 degrees. There is a brief chance for some scattered showers in the afternoon of Friday, and we have that 60% chance for some thunderstorms in the later nighttime hours on Friday. Around 8 p.m. is when we could see some of those starting. We will clear back up for Saturday, but we will be a little bit chillier. Sunday, we will warm back up to around 71 for our high and get a little bit more sunshine, and we do have a slight chance for some rain on Memorial Day. We will keep an eye on this as we get closer, but as of right now, there's about 30% chance for some showers during the day to pass through, and that will continue through Tuesday. That is all for your Wednesday forecast brought to you by Trinity Health for the Muskegon Channel. I'm Tegan Schultz, and I hope you have a great day.